What's up, everyone? It's here. My Disgracin the Basin video on Arathi Basin. Actually, an older video I took a little while ago. So I've gotten a lot better than this, but there's still a lot of good moments here. And it's a very close game. There's at least 2 or 3 big fights where it stays like deadlocked between healers. Like one hell of a knockback from that warrior Baku. Unfortunately, he kind of gets wrecked. Well, unfortunately for him, that little rogue that just ran into the build, like my little nemesis around. I do something. Oh yeah, it's like over at Stables. I make her a little mad. Kind of tries to stay on me. Right after that, kind of like right there. But I mean, like I could have been a lot better. I should have interrupted that. I'm not sure what happened there, unless that was not. Around this time, I'm still learning my watching.
I'm out of breath.
But look at the fight. I mean, we do have 2 healers here. We are fighting over the lumber mill, of course. Kind of like there's certain strategies and other BPs of like what is best. Lumber mill, like the best in Arathi Basin. As you can just see all the other bases except for the mine, and then you could glide anywhere, even with some luck, all the way to the mine. But we're finally making some like a little bit of success here. Someone finally knocked that healer off the edge. And it sucks to be the only other healer up here all by yourself, watching everybody die. Or getting focus fired yourself, which is likely what happened to him. I have to say, that little monk was pretty desperate to try to like prevent us from taking that flag. I wish I had more alliance members that would be willing to do that. But half the time they're not even near the flag. Fortunately, this game, we have a few people that are just wanting to play the game, like the objective, what you're supposed to do. Like all Emery's here. Everything. Here's the moment where I'm sure I make this little rogue mad.
I'm out of range. I must get
What a
closer.
paralysis. For auto drink, the disarm does nothing to a monk. Good old 1.5 non-crit. Rapid kick with blackouts. Chi torpedo pass and then Tubity bot for over 2 million. I think I'd be upset too. But what I don't get why she just wasn't in stealth. And then like one heal scared that feral druid. They seen me heal for like millions, one heal, and like, nope, I'm out of here. And then that ping I thought was the person thanking me. Like, I'm thanking you, even though I know he's talking to me. But that wasn't even him who pinged. I just wasn't paying attention. It was the paladin, like, hey you healer, follow me to blacksmith. No, I'm not going to blacksmith. I can pretty much guarantee you the entire horde team's there. When there's like just this warrior who I like how he backpedaled to get another like run and start to charge me again. Just to get zapped. Old Bonita. But unfortunately, he just got Hammer of Justice and then Scribbity Bop for 2.8 million. The 14 people, well, it probably wasn't 14. I'm sure the majority of their team had blacksmiths. I don't doubt it. And then someone leaves the Arathi Basin. I don't really understand why someone would leave like a Battleground, other than like you didn't even really have time to play the game, or you're just getting farmed at the graveyard. That's about the only time, and even I don't like leave the Battleground. I just find a place to hide. But here's where I actually start to disgrace the space. And right now I've been kind of deadlocked with healers. Like first I draw them here to farm. I was kind of hoping to take it, but that's not what happened here. We draw way too much. Me and Swift Cat Stop. Kind of were, thanks to the rest of the team not being. Because now that they're all here trying to kill me and Swift Cat, we just got the blacksmith back. And then I still have all these people trying to kill me, but fortunately, got a few Void Elves, Monk tricks, spamming my Ring of Peace, hoping I have it. This is a perfect place for a Ring of Peace. Like that. Funny stuff. But they just basically follow me back, and this leads to like the biggest fight of this V3. The Horde actually outnumber us this time. So this lasted for a while. Got old Backpedal McGee Bumblebee being worthless. At least we have 2 healers here. Well, 2 of our healers here, and so I can't say this is a complete loss, but we are getting wrecked. So look at all that damage we're taking. Like, but I'm just sitting there focusing on healing the whole time. We're technically losing. And when I'm out of cooldown, we're really losing. Like, I basically try to keep my Chi Cocoon to myself. So essentially, I'm out of everything else for everyone else, because Fortified Rouge is for me too. I can't rely on just to try to have 0 death. That's how you die. But here's the big turn point. I've been trying to heal the team and jump back and forth and grab the flag, but the other healer just died. I don't know if others ran or died or what, but it at least looks like some revived. That might have helped us all. You'd think, but they still manage to have so many people here trying to kill just me. This is one of those survival god healer moments. I've seen it in like Isle of Conquest and whatnot, where they just walk across the map with like half the team attacking them, and then survive. Except I'm out cooldown, so I really wasn't gonna last that long. And get CC'd like crazy.
I must get closer.
Thankfully, gliders for not being an engineer is a thing. And the amount of BGs that I do, they're basically just 3 gliders. And then I don't know why that Warlock walked away. I basically just ninja this thing. Done that a few times, but basically just let me have it. Old Wacko. Trying to do solo things, but For some reason it's just not doing anything for him. Right now it's like the era of healers. Because back in the day I used to just kind of run around as my rep pally, trying to do that solo shot. It worked out a lot. This is an unfortunate thing. A fight that, if I had probably done that, or had this fight more recently, it probably would have gone better. What I mean by, like, I've got a whole lot better. But, like, right there, why, I mean, other than healing him, there wasn't much reason to switch. I should have just finished Shiren off. That would have been like one shooby bop. Like that. Maybe I'm just freaking out staring at my allies' health going down so fast. That's one thing I like about this video, is we don't just like overpower them, or it's not like they don't have a healer. It's a pretty balanced game. Not sure who's gonna win it. Like, every time we kill one, or every time they kill one of us, we kill one of them shortly after. And we've got the base, so that means our revives are gonna go up here. So we're winning. All you really have to do is just them off the flag when you're defending, and you're winning. You know, as long as they don't have a base. That's just you're like there all by yourself trying to defend the thing by yourself, or you have more base strategy. There's been plenty of times I've been like holding off like 5 people or more by myself while just right or a flag.
I must get closer.
And then spinning kick heals. Spinning crane kick heals. I'm sure I've made a lot of use of that. But I mean, if you had more people like that on your team,
Too far away.
it'd be a crazy game. That'd be a great recording to see. It'd be like a rated Battleground. But unfortunately, this is a losing fight. They have 2 healers here, and it's just me. And then, as I was saying, it depends on if you have the base or not. We still had the gold mine, but with how close this game is, if I had just sat there, the Horde would eventually started winning. And who knows how this part would have gone, if Molly would have won or not. She would have been all by herself in a 1v2. That's one balanced druid versus a rep pally and a havoc demon hunter. All the bets are on, because that balanced druid wasn't super geared. Whereas that rep pally was. Well, not super geared, but still, 10 mils, like, you're geared. I think full honor is like 9 million. Maybe 8 million, I don't know. Seems low. And then Horde here, basically about to just change everything. Like, I think I have us back to a 3-2. But it's like once you turn around, Horde just throw everything they can. Like, they're gonna take the gold mine, obviously, because I left there. And then just like lose everywhere. Lumber mill, fine. Of course, the only place we're not gonna lose is where I'm at. But at least we had a... Well, okay, I was gonna say we had a forecast.
Too far away.
But it didn't. Look how quick the Horde turned that around. Imagine if I had taken the stables. Like, we would be exactly where we are right now, except farther behind, because the Horde would have been getting 3 more friends. Like, right now they're only getting 1. You can keep them not having the base entirely. You're not getting them. It takes a little time. Ain't joke.
I do not have a target.
Touch of Death. 4 million. I kind of missed the old Touch of Death. Would have been 12 million. That shit went through fucking resilience. As I said, Windwalker in this Defendaria was overpowered. There it is, the switcheroo. The only base we had left was the farm. But that's okay. I'm gonna disgrace this base. I could have swore that achievement was 5, not 3. And even here, like, I seen that Ret Pally, I was thinking about going blacksmith. That was the plan initially. I'm like, Pally's gonna, like, make it be so annoying. I'm not gonna get it in time. And then finally, people are taking notice. You'd be surprised how many games I've been in. It's like, even though I'm carrying them on being top heals and damn near top damage, I just get, like, ignored. Like, how have I never gotten a reply at the end of the game being like, are you fucking hacking? But no. Nothing. It takes basically taking both bases, the lumber mill, then the stables, and then even right here of judging a battle. Going back to the blacksmith, seeing who's there. Be like, nah. Then let's check mine. Don't just follow the group like a sheep. Especially when you're, like, almost invisible. I don't even know what happens here. I guess they didn't see me? But alright, I guess they're just gonna let me have it. I'll take it. He didn't even target me. I don't think, even if Gallic was here, that she would have noticed that I was taking that play. And that. Game over. But really close game. 114. Normally it's like very one-sided, so it was enjoyable to see, other than, you know, all those honorable kills the Horde had. But yeah, that's that.